Let's throw a little light on the subject. Oh, can't find the key? No problem. Sooner or later, all roads lead to home. In this case, to Albert's Pond. Oh, it may be musty and dusty. After all, it's been several years, but things that really count are still untouched. Photographs, trophies, the medals. All here to show your daughter, Lizzie, how it was and how it can be for her. And being the good rider that you are, don't leave out the details. She has to know why this place is so special to you. And how, when you uncover the furniture, you also uncover the past.
There's a room inside the house that's mine and yours, and I promise you'll feel safe and so secure. We'll have a pleasant life, a little paradise in our new hometown. So don't be afraid, little princess, 'cause our journey has come to an end. Every night, every day, I'll be one heartbeat away. Little princess, tomorrow starts right now in our new hometown. Hometown, hometown.
Well, the sun is up, and I tell you, even my old dog Ollie knows it's getting close to festival time. It's Kate's first day back, and I wonder what the young rider will write when the sun begins to thaw those frozen memories. There's an old saying that goes, the party's over when you run out of ice. You'd never think that'd be a problem around here. But ice is the only thing our skaters can never get enough of. The boys' hockey team, called the Creatures, want to be out there the whole time. Looking good. And Brett, their coach, would like that too. But Shana and her girls need to practice their special routines, and to put it simply, they have no routine. Features creatures. Anyone who gets in the middle of that argument would find himself in cold storage. All right, guys, this guy's taking it, man. They grew up here and have always had sort of a friendly rivalry. Not at all like the rivalry between Kate and Shana. That one goes back to the very first festival when they were both kids. You can imagine what it must have been like for Shana. Sitting there watching Kate and Grandpa Albert together, working on the number for the routine. Green was never a good color for Shana. But green with envy is what she was. And now, with Kate back in town, and the festival coming up soon, it's no wonder Shana didn't make like the welcome wagon and show up at the door with a warm smile and a tuna casserole. She has no idea what Kate's been up to since she left Albert's barn 20 years ago. What she knows is if Kate's been skating at all, she's still going to be a threat. Whatever else she remembers about this town, Kate hasn't forgotten that you're not accepted if you don't skate. Even though she hasn't touched the ice in all these 20 years, she's determined that Lizzie learn to skate and make friends. But Shane and her girls are about to give a new meaning to the term cold shoulder. Too bad Grandpa Albert isn't around to guide little Lizzie the way he used to help young Kate. Though some say his spirit is still here at Albert Pond, it's not like his being here in person. So Lizzie must do the best she can on her own. Pushing her little bird out of the nest must remind Kate of that first competition when she was the one getting ready to fly. Even then, Shana and Kate were worthy opponents. Shana worked very hard for the applause and the approval. When it was Kate's turn, she knew she had to do something special to outshine her rival. And even though Albert had warned her she wasn't ready to try that difficult jump, well, Kate, with the courage of youth, went all the way. Then in one terrifying moment, the worst thing that could possibly happen happened. At that tender age, one simple fall caused Kate so much humiliation and embarrassment, she vowed never to skate again. Just as Kate had left the ice defeated and demoralized that day long ago, her daughter Lizzie is now going through the same thing. When she says we should have stayed where we were, I hate it here, she means every hateful word. Time. No one's around except for Snowden. You know, Albert used to like to come around here late at night and work at his specialty act. It was right here on this very pond that he invented his most famous move, the Scooch. He named it after me because, well, that's my name, Scooch. Well, that and the fact that besides him, I was the only one in the world that could do it. It was kind of like a one-legged axle sow cow flying camel Lutz with a triple turnaround twist. Woo-hoo. What's something like this? I almost forgot. Albert made me promise never to perform that move when people were watching. You are people, aren't you? It was spectacular. Take my word for it. I feel so sad for Lizzie and Kate. You know, sometimes when things are the saddest, we recall the happier times of our lives and for a moment try to recapture that feeling. For Kate, it was surely the time she spent with Grandpa Albert. Oh, he was something those days, all dressed up in that jacket with the candy in the pockets and all those bright-colored buttons. The one he used to wear when he toured the world as Baron Albert, the star of the ice show. What child wouldn't be thrilled to be with him? For in a way, he had the spirit of a child himself. The work is play, it's no longer work, you can say to little Katie Lou when they were out on the ice together. There was always a reward for doing good work.
Would you like to take a ride on a magical broom? So would I. I can think of nothing better to do than to sing a little boop-boop-doo with you, my Katie Lou. Would you like to find a genie inside of a lamp? Make a wish. Wouldn't it be kind of funny if he said, Shazam, you're a fish. All the diamonds and the rubies around can't compare to even half a pound of you, my Katie Lou. Would you be kind enough to accompany me? A little coffee with a table for two, just beyond our wildest dreams. I can think of nothing better to do than to sing a little boop-boop-doo with you, my Katie Lou. My Katie Lou.
When Albert left the ice for the last time, he left me his hat and his scarf. He said if it didn't look good on me, well, it surely had a touch of style of a snowman. He also knew that his granddaughter Kate would always think of him whenever she thought of Snowden, so even though he was physically gone, he could still be here in spirit. Well, if there was ever a need for the spirit of Grandpa Albert, I'd say it'd be right about now. Isn't that right, Snowden? Snowden, if you were Kate, what would you do? Your silence speaks volumes. I'm not the one who usually goes by the book, but sometimes a book is a good thing to go by. And there's Kate with the book she's been writing sitting right there on the table. There's nothing children like better when they're feeling down than a good story, and when there's a child feeling down, just waiting for someone to lift their spirits. So maybe it wouldn't be a bad idea for Kate to take the book, go to her bed, and, I don't know, perhaps read her a chapter or two from Snowden and the Bird Who Couldn't Fly. What do you think? Couldn't have said it better myself.
Lizzie, help me with your story I've been working on. All the birds were heading south one cold and wintry night. They flew in tight formation on that long and tired flight. But one small bird, she lost her way and drifted from the flock. And in the dark, she hit a tree and landed like a rock. Afraid to move and cold and wet, she lay there nearly dead until a snowman came along. And this is what he said. Don't be afraid, my feathered friend. It's not the end for you. If you believe, you will fly again. Then fly is what you will do. I help you in your darkest hour. I help you to begin. But you must find the courage to continue from within. He said, my name is Snowden. I felt really just like you.